Hello there everybody, Sam'sTrains here, welcome back to the railway and welcome to another live stream. It is so nice to see you all safe and well here in the chat. Thank you so much for turning up to visit. This is the last episode of the series and I'm gutted because I absolutely love doing these. But don't worry, I've got quite a lot still to do and I'm hoping to do some more bonus streams given the situation at the moment. Either way, hope we have a nice day today. Settle down, come and take a seat and we'll see how we get on. There's lots of cool stuff to do today. I really hope you're ready for it. So I'm going to be running trains, obviously that's what I'm going to be doing mostly. I'm going to be talking to you guys, so if you've got questions, things you want to say, things you want to talk about, that is fine, we can do that. I'm also going to be showing your photos. I've got some updates on the O gauge layout to show you. Lots of people have been asking me to extend it. I'm way ahead of you. I've already made a start, so I'll be showing you that later on. Speedy Pete, I don't know if you remember Speedy Pete, he is my strongest locomotive. In fact, I've called him the world's strongest. He is going to be having his first run since the world's strongest locomotive video. Really can't wait for that. That should be really good. And then, of course, we are doing the giveaway. I will be announcing the winner of the Electrotren Baracaldo today and also the Bullman. So keep your entries for those coming in and hopefully we will find a winner. So before I talk all about that, let's talk to you guys. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Having a good time? If anyone wants a shout out, jump in and I will certainly do it for you. Trace Pierce says, oh, no spoilers. No, I won't give you any spoilers. No. If you mean the O gauge, I guess. Please get Backman Percy, says Elias. I won't try and say the rest of your name. Yes, that is one of the models I don't yet have, which I need to try. Shining Time 4, thank you so much, he says. For the last one, Class 35 and Class 42 BR Green, double heading with BR Mark 1 Western coaches, and I'm counting locos from collection while watching this. Oh, okay, very nice. Well, thank you so much for the support, Shining Time 4. That's really kind of you. I Like Train wants a shout out. Ooh, there's a lot of people wanting shout outs. James Chorley says, hi Sam, can you give me a shout out? Of course I can, there we go. Oh, the scrapped 9F, can you run a Ruston 48? Yes, I'm going to be doing requests today. This is your last chance to do requests, obviously, because it's the final episode. So be sure to get those coming in. If you don't know how, I'll give you some instructions in a second. Man, this is going very fast. Techno Andrew, thank you so much. He says, hi Sam, if it's not too much trouble, please can you run the O gauge Terrier? Oh, I was hoping someone was going to ask for that. Pulling an open wagon with a double O gauge Terrier in it. Many thanks. Unfortunately, I don't have any open wagons to run, Techno Andrew. So I would try and balance it on top of the box fan that I've got, but I don't do that. But I will certainly run the Terrier for you. Thank you so much. And also Christian Man, thank you so much. He says he'd like to see a World War I army train, please. Oh, I've got a few potential candidates for that one. No problem at all. Tara Hines, please shout out for me, of course. There you go. Welcome to the show. Narrow gauge stuff, says Paul Williamson. I've thought about it. I'd certainly love to. Dylan Jones is asking, how do you enter the giveaway? In short, everybody that sends a super chat will be entered. There's a little $sign in the chat if you want to see. And thank you so much for the support. I can't stress how much I appreciate all the support from you guys, particularly at this troubled time. Knowing that I'll be secure is something that I'm truly grateful for. So thank you guys so much. And as always, if you want to send in a donation of £5 or the equivalent or more, you can have your request run. You've got until 2:45 today to get those in. So pick a loco and the rolling stock for it and include it in your chat message, and I will do that for you. Man, we have got quite a lot today. Class 9002, can I have a request? Can you run the RDE444 Lima loco? I know the one. Plus the NS Blue Dutch coaches with at least one blue. What's CIWL? I'm not too sure about that. I'll do my best. I'll try and figure out what you're asking for, and I'll certainly do that. The Cluttered Desk 2, thank you so much. He says, good afternoon, Sam. Hope you're having a good day today. And for the request, once again, I'd like to let you decide. Oh, thank you very much. The Cluttered Desk 2, that's very kind of you. George Botterini, wow, thank you so much, George. That's really kind of you. Appreciate that. D9019 says, hi Sam, can you run the S15 with some Southern Railway wagons? Great idea. Yes, I can certainly do that. Thank you very much. Make sure you're sending £5 or more, and I will certainly do that for you. I'm sorry to say that. It's just I've got a lot today, and I want to make sure I've got time for everybody that really wants one. Sparky129 Games, thank you so much. Hi again. Could you run your biggest diesel and your smallest steamer? That's interesting. I wonder what they could be. And not the rocket. Okay. Pulling some blue coaches, thanks. No problem, Sparky. Yes, I can do that. Jay wants to see Bullman. No problem. Bullman will be running today, Jay. That is fine. Although he can't run on his own, so we will need something else. Sparky107107 again. Thank you so much. He says, Sam, thanks for giving us all a place to hang out all together. Do you have the Euro Phoenix? No, I don't, unfortunately. And run that. This might be good enough for a shout out, a good enough shout out, lol. No problem. I don't think I do have a Euro Phoenix. I'm sorry about that, but I really do appreciate your generosity. Thank you very much. Paul S, thank you so much. He says, can you run your Helgen Metropolitan Electric with Pullmans? Yes, good idea, Paul. I could certainly get onto that. No problem at all. The Ugly Duck Man, thank you very much. And so another series comes to an end. Pleasure to have been a mod. Yes, thank you very much. And Mark too for being a mod, of course. As always, today can we get Thomas with Annie Clarabelle and a milk van, please? Of course we can. Yes, thank you very much, Duckman. William Town, thanks for you. Could you run a J15 with Henrietta, a clerestory brake, and 4 box wagons and a brake van, please? William Town, thank you so much. I know you've been a huge supporter over this series. Thank you so much. Man, it is crazy today. Mark7188. Hi Sam, hope you're well. Can I please see a 9F pulling a freight train with a Black 5 as a bank engine? Yes, I could do that, no problem. Oh, well, I could try. Thanks very much, Mark. Trace Pierce, again, thank you to you. Oxford N7 with 3 Pullmans perchance. Low priority request, no worries. I will do my best, Trace. I will do my best. Mayo Hosco, thank you so much to you. Hi Sam, love to see Mallard. That threw me the way you put that. Pulling the Coca-Cola train set, rolling stock, yeah, the rolling stock from the train set, that's fine. Ocean wagons, 3 Thomas & Friends troublesome trucks, 3 egg vans, and the Oxford Rail Toad. Man, no pressure with that one, Mayo. I will do my best, thank you. James Carruthers, Franco Crosty 9F, okay, with bullied coaches, recreate the Pines Express. Ooh, I like that one. Thank you very much, James. I appreciate you as well. LIS again, oh thank you very much, I'll make sure you're entered. Meet on, thank you very much. Could you run Maud pulling clerestory coaches, please? I will do my best. I will do my best, although Maud's DCC, so I might struggle to do that, but I could pre-record it and show it another time, no problem. I will make sure it's done, that's the main thing. Rowan Marchbank, thank you. Can you run ROD and Railgun, please? Do you mind which ROD? I guess you mean the Great Western one, yeah, that's pretty much accepted as an ROD, isn't it? Sure, yes, I can do that. Sparky again, thank you. Hello again, please run Mallard with some red coaches and a Southern brake coach. I like Mallard best of all the A4s. Of course, so do I. Okay, sure, Sparky, I can do that. Well, that is crazy, folks. Thank you all so much. And Trainline 5000. Hi, Sam, could we please run a train of all BR regions, Great Western, Southern, LMS, and LNER? Any locos in stock? Sure, I could try that. Do you mean different locos, though? Because I can only do up to 2 locos for fear that my controller might blow up. So, yeah, I'll do my best. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I want to start off by just saying a massive thank you to everybody that sent a donation last week. LIS, there we go, there's yours. So these are a huge thank you to you guys. Colin White, Sparky129 Games, Piggle McDiggle, AZ Rail, George Botterini, Lewis Hughes, The Ugly Duckman, William Town, Kelly Ashford, Mayo Hosco, Paul S, Techno Andrew, Sideways 66779, Me Owen, Whammy Radio by Christian Man, Gareth Waite, Matt Daniels, E350TB, Shining Time 4, Zachary Nask, Charles Curtis, Zach Skurlock, William Hurley, American British Railways, Kevin Rogers, Red Rebel Studios, John Yulee, Ronald Morritt, Samuel Hockaday, Simon the Plantsman, The Ugly Duckman, and Terence Priestley. So thank you so much to you guys. You all are entered for the competition, of course, or the giveaway. Your favourite tank engine with Bullman coaches, Victoria Train Blogs. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I will do my best. So, the giveaway. Everybody's name has been put into Santa's magical Christmas present train. Here it is. Let me show you it. And I have got a friend downstairs who is probably bricking it right now because of all the requests coming through. But she's writing down everybody that's donating today, and she's going to bring them to me later on so I can add them. But this is everybody from previous weeks, as you can see. And at the end, in about an hour, 45 minutes time, I will be drawing 2 names, one for the Barricaldo and one for Bullman out of there. So you've still got a chance to get in for that, of course. 2:45 is going to be the cut-off for that. So good luck, everybody, and I hope you're doing good. And as I say, yeah, if you want to use Superchat to send £5 or more, you can get a request in. I will do my absolute best to do them all today. If it just gets over the top, I'll have to think of another solution, but they will all get done. If not today, another time. I can guarantee it. Might have to come on tomorrow and do some more requests. That might be quite fun. Okay, so let's do some requests that were left over from last week, because there were quite a lot, and as you can see, we do have Speedy Pete ready to run. I have not tried Speedy Pete in months, so whether he's actually going to work, I don't know. The last time he ran, he fell off the track and possibly broke. The motor still works, but whether his pickups are still working or not, I don't know. So we have American British Railways who wanted to see the new Princess class with some coaches, whichever I like, so I picked some Pullmans. Ronan's Railways, who is an engineer, wanted to see egg vans with Speedy Pete, so that's on the middle line there. Speedy Pete, by the way, can't go all the way around the layout. He can only go on straights, and he can't go over points, so it will be a very limited run, but he is going to try. And then, of course, we have Dancing Turtle 96, also an engineer who wanted to see a standard 4 with a coach from each of the big 4, plus a blood and custard coach. So that is what I have done, although I've forgotten the blood and custard, so I'll have to grab that and do it. Right, okay, everybody, in the chat, give Speedy Pete some encouragement. Tell him good luck, because I really don't know what would happen. Of course, I could have tested him, I could have serviced him up and made sure that he was going to work, but I thought it might be a bit more fun to not do that and see what happens, see if he's going to let me down on stream. I'm a bit of a daredevil, you see. I like to take risks in life. So I think we'll do that first, because I don't know if the standard 4 is going to crash into his motor. So we'll do Speedy Pete first and then take him off, and then we'll let the other engines do it. Okay, Pete, I don't even know which direction to set him for, because I don't know whether his polarity is correct. Okay, everyone, wish him luck. He's going to do it. I still can't believe I built this monster. Oh, yeah, he's actually going. Let's give him a bit of juice. There we go. Look at that. He's working perfectly. So there you go. That is Speedy Pete, the world's strongest model train. Look at that. Oh, thanks for that, Pete. You could have just kept running for a few more seconds before you reached the points. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I will go through and thank everybody's super chats later on. Okay. Well done, Pete. I think we'll count that as a win. I wonder if he'll go backwards. He's probably going to get stuck if I try that, but let's give it a go. Go on, Pete. Back you go. I don't think I've ever shown him going backwards before. He's not really designed for running backwards, although I think designed is a bit of a strong word at all, isn't it? I don't think we can really say he was designed at all. But there we go. Hopefully that's okay for you. Was it Ronan that wanted to see Speedy Pete? Either way, whoever it was, there we go. That is Pete's little moment of fame done. So for those asking, and I do get quite a few questions on the World's Strongest Model Train video, does Speedy Pete still work? Have you still got him? Well, the answer to both of those questions is a definite yes. I still have him, and he apparently does still work, although obviously it's not exactly a very reliable loco, or even a loco at all, I guess. So thank you so much, guys. Let's have a quick look at these running. There we go. Both going in the same direction this time, as you can tell. That's quite nice, isn't it? Not bad. There we go, there's the standard 4 with its mixed match of different coaches, and I have quickly thrown that one on. Leon RW, thank you so much. Just found your channel at the beginning of this year. Could you please run a class 73 with some BR Blue coaches? And greetings from Germany. Thank you very much, Leon. Yes, I can do that. And while these engines run, I will have a quick look and just see who I missed there, because I feel I might have missed a few already. So, I saw Trainline 5000, saw Victoria Trainbog, Simon Baldwin. Could you please run a class 60 with modern freights? Thanks and stay safe. Thanks for the series. Thank you, Simon. I will do my absolute best. Thank you very much. I Like Train says he wants to see a Queen Mary and Blue Tornado double heading with 12 random coaches. 12 coaches? Oh, that's going to be a long time to set up. Sure, I can do my best. Sparky, another request, blimey. Could you please run an 08 and another slow loco pulling lots of open wagons and the pillbox brake van? Thanks. No problem, Sparky. Yes, I will do my best. Leon, I read yours, I think. William Babcock, he says, an IVAC class 2 with as many open wagons as she can handle and a brake van of your choice. All right, well, I will try. She can probably handle quite a lot, so I won't put that many on, but I will put some on for you. Thank you so much. The Meme Tank Engine 1945, happy birthday. It isn't my birthday. I know Duckman's been trolling saying it's my birthday. It isn't, but I'll accept your happy birthday for my next birthday, that's fine. Hornby Gordon with a Pullman. Sure, I could do that. It's £5 or more for a request, and I can certainly do that. No problem, the Meme Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Dank. A P2 with teak coaches, please. It's one of my favourite engines. Oh, good choice. Yeah, I love the P2 as well. Gorgeous. Good morning, the Duke of Rawsome. Sorry I'm late. Is there a chance you could run the N7 with a few tanker wagons? Of course I can. Yes, no problem at all, Duke. Thank you very much. Yes, I can do that for you. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying these requests. They're going pretty good. That new Princess, as you can see, is still such a good runner. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it to bits. Let's head over and stop that one. Let me let you watch the standard 4 go down that long straight. The request might not be that long today because I've got quite a lot to do, and I'm going to try and fit in as many as I possibly can. And if we have to spill over into another stream or another video, then so be it. But I'm going to try not to let that happen. Although it might, but we'll see, we'll see. I've got lots of time for requests today, so don't worry, I will do my best. And as I say, I'm going to make sure you're all entered for the various giveaways. So thank you to you three, really appreciate those requests as always, and some pretty cool ones. I really got quite excited when I saw that Speedy Pete had been requested. I don't think anyone's asked for Pete before, or maybe they have and I've forgotten, I'm not too sure. Either way, let's do some more shout outs then. Let's see who's in the chat wanting to get a mention. I'm so sorry that there is quite a lot of chatting going on today, so if I'm missing you, I'm not doing it on purpose, honestly. I appreciate you all. Even if you're not donating and I don't read you out, I appreciate you being here. The viewers are the most important thing on this channel, so thank you so much. Okay, Jack Morris is asking for the Thompson 01. I do have a request for the 01, so she will be running today, you can guarantee it. Is Gordon worth the money or is the Flying Scotsman better, says Yoshio M. Gordon is worth the money. The Hornby Gordons are very good quality. If you like real models, Gordon is probably not as good as Scotsman. But if you love Thomas, then obviously Gordon is probably the best. Sam, are you going live tomorrow, says Luke Hill. I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to do another servicing stream tomorrow afternoon. But it all depends on whether I get finished off with what I want to do. So we will see. We'll see. Hopefully, though. Hopefully. Hans Oggy says shout out. Hannah B wants a shout out. There you go. KR Master 2007. Hello to you. Hope you're all having a good day. Staying safe, of course. Gosport Railwork says he wouldn't mind a shout out if possible. Sam, that was very nicely asked. Yes, of course you can. I have requested Speedy Pete Robert Couch. So perhaps I have run him before then. Yes, it was a while ago though, wasn't it? It's not been this series or probably the last. It's been quite a long time ago. Yoshi Station, nice to see you. The Ugly Duckman's still wishing me happy birthday. Stop it, Duck. Stop it. You're confusing people. Mallard 60800, shout out to you. Yoshio, yep, you got your shout out. Hope you like that. Terrier 82 Box Hill, can I have a shout out, please? Lovely to have a Terrier in the chat. That's lovely. Rennie Rex, you appreciate that. Thank you very much. William Town, can I not have a shout out, but a shout in? I don't know how to do that, William, but if I did, you would certainly be getting one. No problem. Thank you very much. Lettuce Plays, lovely to see you, Lettuce. I recognise your name. Do you have flatbeds? Says Terrier77 in capital letters. I have a few. Yes, I have a few. I mean, there's one, but it's not flat anymore because it's got a gigantic cow on it, which to scale is about 20 feet high, I would imagine, or perhaps 15. I don't know. He's pretty big, put it that way. Lou Genius, can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. MR Pug, can you run a Great Western engine? No doubt someone has requested one for today, so I will do my best, yes. And Class 9002, there's a shout out. Jared SAR, shout out to you. Your boys here, nice to see you. And Technotom, yes, there's your shout out. So there we go, lots and lots of shout outs. Keep them coming in the chat and I will do my best to spot them. Dancing Turtle 96, lovely to see you. Thanks for running my request. For a second one, could you run Hornby Gordon? Oh no, I saw the egg vans. 2 Eleniotiques, the egg vans, a Backman Toad from Thomas. I will do my best, I'll do my best. Meon, thank you so much. He lives in Cardiff in Wales. Very nice, me, that's a lovely place. And Drift King 350Z3 lol says, can you buy the King Charles II in blue, please? Oh, don't tempt me, Drift. I would absolutely love that. They look beautiful, don't they? They really, really do. Okay, well, I've still got some requests from last week to do, so let's take a look at some of those then, shall we? So this first one is for Matt Daniels, who wanted to see the J36 moored with the Oxford railgun. So there we go. Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate your support, and hopefully you like seeing your request there. What a combo that is as well. I've set up my DCC controller so I can do that, by the way. Mode will only work on DCC. I still absolutely love Maud. Such a great loco. And such a good railgun too. Two of my favourite models. So E350 wanted some cheering up, so he chose the Woolwinder with some teaks. So there you go, E350TB. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope that cheered you up. Woolwinder, of course, being one of the very few models I've got that's actually in a gloss livery, so really nice to see that one run. Cheers E350, that one was for you. This next one is for Shining Time 4, who wanted to see the LMR War Department 280 Austerity with some vans, as you can see, and then the mighty Queen Mary brake van at the back, which is of course the biggest brake van I think you can buy, certainly the biggest I own. Wait for it, there it is. Yeah, what a beast that is. So thank you Shining Time 4, hope you like that. We've got Maud struggling to pull the railgun past the station in the background there. Oopsie daisy. God blimey. I only just serviced Woolwinder. She got her service yesterday, I think it was, so she's definitely running at her best. Come on, I'm waiting for this. Here we go. The 280. Yeah, it's quite an imposing machine, isn't it, that one? Very imposing. Particularly at the slow speeds. You take it seriously if it's going nice and slow. And plus it's so loud and screechy. You don't want it to go that fast. Next one then is for Terence Priestley. Thank you so much, Terence. You wanted to see the Hornby Duke of Gloucester with a large number of coaches, so I've picked the biggest rake I have. That's the Southern Rake. 8 coaches, I believe, and as you can see, she just makes mincemeat of those. So appreciate it, Terence. Thanks for the support. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Duke. Wow, what an impressive loco that is as well. Crikey. It's very, very heavy and powerful, that one. Incredibly so. So thanks again for that one, Terence. Cool. I don't believe I've ever run Duke with Southern coaches before, which is pretty awesome. So thank you. So Jay wanted to see the Hornby Percy with as many Tidmouth tankers as I've got, but I've only got 2, so I've added an extra United Dairies van as well onto there, and of course the towed brake van. So sorry I didn't have very many, Jay. Percy can't manage many anyway. But Jack, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your support. So this next one is for one of my engineers. He's called American British Railways. Thank you so much to you for being an engineer. You wanted to see the Blue Canadian Pacific with some blue coaches. And I went with the only blue coaches I've got. Those are the Coronation Scott coaches. So thank you very much to you, American British Railways. And Canadian Pacific, of course, remains one of my all-time favourites. So thank you so much for requesting that one. With Coronation coaches as well. That's very strange. But I like it. We'll have to do that again. Looks good. So the next one is American British Railways engineer request. So thank you so much for being a member. You wanted to see the N7 double heading with the tank engine with the with the red and gold lettering. I think you meant the Webb coal tank, so I've gone with that. Kit Kat wagons, the Pepsi tankers, and egg vans, dreaded egg vans, and a Great Western Toad. So there we go, I've done that one for you. And what a beautiful double header that is, I've got to say. Love that combination, absolutely love it. And now we have one from Lean-ja, I think I said that right. Very simple but very effective. It is the Flying Scotsman with some box fans. And man, that Flying Scotsman gets a move on. It's going to destroy whatever's in those box fans. So a huge thanks to you, Lean-ja. Thank you very much. Okay folks, we are back. Thank you so much to those, and I did just see Drift King 350Z3. He says the T9 and the Betty Well tank double heading. Sadly, I don't have the Betty Well tank. I did buy one for a time, but I sent it back because it was a really bad model in my opinion, so sorry about that. Anyway, welcome back folks. I hope you enjoyed those. Thank you very, very much for those requests, of course. Harry Chapman, lovely to see you. He says, good day Sam, hope you're staying safe. Can you run a Patriot on a fast mail train? Many thanks, Harry. Okay, no problem, Harry. Thank you so much for those. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Everyone having a good time? Rainy Rex is asking if anyone likes dinosaurs. Yeah, sure, I like dinosaurs. I wouldn't like to have one, but I like dinosaurs. Are you going to extend the O-gauge layout in the future, asks me on. Well, stay tuned. I will be showing you some very exciting developments on the O-gauge layout. I can't wait to show them to you. I have made a start. Quite a big start, actually. Christian Man, if you have any freight cars that carry ham, and paint the egg cars and ham cars green, you have green eggs and ham. That is true, Christian Man, that is true. Whether I want to deface any of my wagons by doing that, I'm not entirely sure, but thank you very much. If I'm ever stuck for a project, I might give that a try. Anyway, let's do some Wall of Fame stuff. Thank you to everybody who emailed me pictures for the Wall of Fame. If you sent them sort of after midweek, I'm sorry I won't be showing them today. I did get them and I have entered you and done all that other good stuff. I have been looking at them and I might show them in a future stream. But for everyone that got them in really quickly, these are yours. Obviously, I did all my printing midweek. So this first one is from Christopher and Theo Oliver, who sent in this one. Hang on, let's get us full screen again. So here we are, there's Christopher and Theo Oliver playing with their trains, absolutely awesome. So that's going to look great on the wall. Thank you very much to you guys. We have the man 030907 who sent in this very, very moody shot. Love this one. Let me have a look who that was. That was Marcus Johnson. Thank you so much. Wants to see a Class 66 with as many freight wagons as it can haul. I can do my best, Marcus. I don't know if I'll be able to run it with that many wagons on stream, just because it takes a long time to set them up, but I can certainly do the 66 for you. And Radoslav Socha, he says, April Fool's spoiler. Oh, not on your life. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't do silly things on April Fool's Day. I can't give any spoilers. Elizabeth Wood, thank you very much. He says, my son Theo. Oh, well, thank you, Theo, then, if it was from you. Would love it if you could run the more recent Great Western 2800 with a mixed freight train of box fans and open wagons with a Great Western brake van. You got it. Thank you very much, Elizabeth and Theo. Really appreciate that. And Drift King 350Z3, the Terrier and the T9 then, please. No problem. Yes, I'll try and remember that. I'll certainly do that for you. Okay, carrying on then with the Wall of Fame. We've already looked at that one, haven't we? Okay, so Stephen J sent in this one. If anyone recognises this loco, please do let me know what it is. It looks strangely familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. So, Stephen, thank you very much for that. I love that engine. Either way, it looks really, really cool. Okay. Then we have this Steamy R. This is his collection of Flying Scotsman models. I think this represents a British, Australian and American example, obviously from the Flying Scotsman's many travels around the world, which is fantastic. Then we have this Sergeant S who sent in this picture. Now, he did tell me where this was. Was it? You know what, I've forgotten. Let me know in the chat if you recognise this station. It's somewhere reasonably local. Oh, I've forgotten now. Like, he did tell me, and I looked it up and was looking at pictures of the area and everything. Lincoln, I think. Is it Lincoln? Please tell me if it's not Lincoln. That's going to bug me now, I think. Okay, Snoopy Dog sent in this one. I think this is a custom brake van. Let me show you this. Does that look like a custom or just a repaint? I'm not too sure. Gareth Waite, thank you so much. He says, hello, afternoon, Sam. Could you run your O-gauge Terrier and whatever rolling stock you have? Are you keeping yourself busy? I'm kit bashing Metcalf. Fantastic, Gareth. Yes, I'm keeping busy, thank you. Yeah, mainly with videos, really, for me. But yeah, I've been keeping as busy as I possibly can. Thank you very much, Gareth. I will try and get them done today. Like I say, I'm going to do my best. I will keep going for 2 hours until the batteries die if I have to. I will do my absolute best. Now, Kelly Ashford's already got a picture up on the wall, but she wanted desperately for me to show her City of Truro loco. And I know that she's been promising a lot of other channels, including Hatton's, that I would show a picture. And Kelly, yes, a couple of people from Hatton's did ask me kindly. They asked me very nicely if I would show them, so I did. I hope you don't mind. But I'm showing everybody else now. So there's Kelly's City of Truro, and what a beauty it is. Absolutely lovely. Pete sent in this one. We have yet another Flying Scotsman. It's a really nice photo of Scotsman, actually. He looks really, really good. Or she, I should say, I guess. It's a bit of a sort of conversation over whether Flying Scotsman is a he or a she, because it has the name man in the title. I'm on the she side. I think all engines are she's, but you may disagree. Let us know in the chat if you disagree. James Chorley, welcome to the Apprentice Engineers. I hope you enjoy being an engineer. Of course, the engineers got a sneak peek to my O-gauge extension, so yes, join if you want to see more stuff and get behind the scenes access and all that. R32 Gaming, just look at this. A collection after my own heart. I can see a few engines I really like there, particularly that one. That's the West Country class, or it could be a Battle of Britain. Either way, lovely. That's the start of an amazing layout, I would say. And there's track going off as far as the eye can see. Look, in the background, amazing. So that's R32 Gaming. Thank you very much for sending that. Mark M, now this is awesome. This is a very old Triang Princess, and I have got a video of these coming up pretty soon. This one looks, you know, original, doesn't it? It looks like one of the early ones. It's got the non-spoked wheels. I just love looking at that. It looks very authentic because it's obviously a little bit on the grubby side. I don't know, there's just something about that that makes me admire it in a way. So thank you very much, Mark. I loved seeing that, actually, and it's in good nick. I mean, none of the paint's come off or anything like that. I mean, it could do with a clean, but it's in good nick. Right, Gorzad K sent in this. It's some sort of plough. If anyone recognises exactly what sort, please make it known in the chat. I'd love to hear. PH Railway Videos wants a shout out. There you go. I just spotted that in the chat. Now, this one is cool. I don't know if this is like a custom skin or something. It's from Agent 990. It looks like, what's her name? Rosie. There we go. I've got my finger across her face. There we go. Number 97, either way. What defines an engine's gender, Seth? Well, that's a question. Yeah, a lot of people ask me that. I just think engineers back in the day used to like referring to their locos as she's, as women, because they love to look after them. Obviously, they spent all their time with them. I guess it was wishful thinking in a way, wasn't it? And it's a tradition that sort of carried on into model railways. That's as I understand it. If that's wrong, please do let me know. And then Daniel sent in this. I was talking about the dummy Dean... yeah, Dean single, that's right, that was built. It's completely fake, it never ran, it's completely ornamental, it's just aesthetic, and there it is. It looks amazing, doesn't it? You wouldn't know if you were looking at it that it was just a dummy. But so yeah, thanks Daniel for showing me that. I loved seeing that. Okay, shall we get on with some more requests then? We're going to get some more trains running. I've got a lot to do today. Oh, European Diecast Racing. Thank you very much. Hi Sam, can we have the Lima two-tone green, class 47? Oh, I know the one, yeah. Hauling the TTS Hornby van, playing green sleeves and the egg fans. Unfortunately, I can't do that because my Lima 47 is DC. And if I hooked it up to a DCC controller, it would explode. Yeah, I will at least run the 47 for you. How about that? So thank you very much, European Diecast Racing. There we go. And also Drift King again, 350Z3 lol. Paint Bill and Ben green into Alfred and Judy. Oh, I couldn't do that. Not to lovely Bill and Ben. I think they would never speak to me again after that. They do speak to me. Yes, they do. Right, so here are the next requests. As you can see, we do have a Bullman request there, just poking through the corner of the screen. So this was E-Thrifty TB who wanted to see the 01 with mixed goods. So whoever was asking for the 01, there you go. I think it was Jack something, wasn't it? So there you go, you got your wish. Lapis Wake wanted to see the Intercity 225, so I've done that for you. Oh, Ronan's Railways, thank you very much. I'm going to email you a video of my live steam rocket after the stream. Wow, yes please Ronan, I would love to see that. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support, of course. I truly appreciate that. So Lapis Wake wanted to see the 225, that's on the inside line. That is a super speedy one because it's got my CD motor conversion inside, so that should be interesting. And then Sparky129 wanted to see the Daylight, that's the Canadian Pacific Daylight. No, it isn't. Ugh, what am I talking about? It's Daylight Pacific, there we go, or something like that. Southern Pacific, that's it, I think we got there in the end. With blood and custard, and then Bullman on the back, there we go. Take a little drink, and let's give these a try, shall we? Which one do you reckon is going to derail, folks? My money's on the Daylight. Okay, hopefully not, though. Here we go. By the way, you've got a few minutes left still to get in for the competition before it closes. Sometime after this next couple of rounds of requests, I am going to be closing it so that we can do the draw. So, yeah, as I say, thank you so much to everyone who's in already. I really do appreciate the support. I will go through and thank everybody shortly. And that's why I'm doing the giveaway, of course, just to thank you all so much for your support. Yeah, I can't say how much it means, honestly. I had a lot of worries about what this time was going to bring. You know, am I going to be able to get new models? Am I going to run out of stuff to do? Well, it's looking like not. It's looking like I'm going to be okay, and it's thanks to you guys. Guess what? I was right. The Daylight's off. Let's see if we can get it round the corner into shot. Oh, and the 01 has derailed as well. Amazing. No one expected that. Oh my gosh. What? Right, let's fix this one. What happened there? I tell you what, it's normally the loco itself that derails if it's going to. It's normally not the coaches. Oh, what a mess. I wonder if the coupling's at a funny angle. I don't think it is. No, I think it just heard me tempting fate and decided it was going to take me up on it, I think. And then we have this. It's not the Eggmans. The 01 is in a really nasty state. It's completely derailed. Man, it's quite dramatic. I'm sorry I didn't get that in shot. Oh, Bullman, don't gloat. I know you probably had something to do with this. Drift King again, Cornish Life, Insta. You haven't responded to me. What do you mean? Mind you, I don't check my Instagram, so that's probably why. And Eon Gunson, thank you so much. I didn't miss you there. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's get that 01 started again, if we can. Here we go. Is it going? Let's go a bit slower with that, shall we? Don't want to push it too much. Don't know why that happened. No idea. Is something on the track? Can you see anything? The wire's not dangling, I hope. I hope not. Hey Sam, how's O-Gauge working for you, says Lego Master 365. Well, thanks very much, Lego Master. It's working really well. Since I got that Terrier, I've been absolutely thrilled with the O-Gauge stuff. I really love it. No, derailed again. It is the loco now. Oh, goodness sake. It was inches before it derailed again. Right, we'll have a look at that again. Who was that? Oh, that was Lego Master. That's fine. Okay, I got you. I got you. Right, come on. I'll tell you what, this Daylight engine is never a problem. It's always just fine. It's a nuisance, isn't it? Right, try again. We'll go with one more lap. If it all goes... you see, this is another phrase that I can't really say on YouTube. If it goes wrong, we'll have to quit. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't go wrong. And I'm going to make sure that the Thompson is in shot as well, so if that goes wrong again, we can catch that on camera. Can't actually see where the Thompson is at the moment, but the Daylight's off. What? It didn't even derail there last time. Ugh. This is not turning into a good day. And I think the Thompson's off again. What is going on? This is not the best day for requests. Come on, locos. I don't need derailments today. I've got a lot to do. At least the 225's going well. That's the only thing that is. Right, that's the tender that came off there. The Thompson sounded as though it was off, but it doesn't look like it is. Did I just imagine that? Let's try again. Yes, I know, Bullman, I know. You like to cause derailments. Yeah, no, it is the Thompson's off. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong with the Thompson. Oh, it's just been serviced, and the chain link coupling is dangling down over the front truck, the coupling on the front truck. And if you don't tuck it up out the way, it interferes with the front truck and causes the engine to derail. And I've just serviced it, and obviously when I service a loco, it gets turned upside down, and the coupling comes off. It comes dangling down again. That's what's done it. Oh, that's so annoying. I could have avoided that. Never mind. Right, let's get that daylight back home, shall we? Hopefully I'll be able to. No, it's straight off again. What? Yeah, it's just, it managed about half a lap to start with. Now it's just completely hopeless. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really bad, that. What is going on? Oh, how frustrating. That's really annoyed me, that has. Let's get it back on. When it gets down to the front, we'll have another look if it can stagger its way down to the front. Tagart00, thank you so much. Can you do a Sam's filming fails video, says Ronan. I don't think I need to. I think you're getting it right here. Oh well, it made it round that curve. That's something, isn't it? I wonder if I don't know, have I got the tender coupled too close? I bet I have, you know. Yeah, because there's an option for a close coupling on the tender. Are the wheels all in properly? Don't know if some of the wheels have come out of their axles. Sorry, if their bearings. No, they haven't. No. Okay, it's just a very dodgy tender then. Well, thank you for that. I know that didn't sound very sincere, my thanks. But no, I appreciate the people that have requested it. Obviously, it's not your fault. The daylight ran perfectly last time. And the loco seems fine. It's nothing to do with the loco, luckily. It's just the tender for some reason. So I'll have to adjust the coupling on that at some point, and we'll have a look, see if I can fix it. Right, shall we do another round of requests then, and give you a chance to get in on the entries for the giveaway. Let's just have one more look and thank people that have just got in there, because I know I missed a few. So I read the message from European Diecast Racing, so we'll go from there. I saw that. Ronan, I saw yours. Eon, Lego Master 365. Terence Priestley says he enjoyed the servicing video, especially the bit on removing loco bodies. Always useful for someone new to this train business. Oh good, yes, that's true actually. The hardest part is often the bodies, isn't it? Once you're in, it's obvious what you've got to do. E350, I've always wondered what that wagon is doing on the hill. Which one? That one? Well, it's not doing much because it's not got any wheels. I don't think it ever had wheels. I bought it in a job lot, and yeah, the wheels weren't there. Either that or I nicked the wheels and put them somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, either way, it was a long time ago. Can't really remember what happened there. Okay, yeah, Drift King, I think I read yours. Oh no, he put, get City of Truro, please, it's such a beautiful train. I might already have it, but I'm waiting to review it, so we'll see, we'll see. And then Mion wants to see me get a Dapol O-Gauge 64XX. I didn't know they did that. I knew they did a pannier tank. I didn't know it was a 64XX though. Sure, I'd love to. I'd love to. They're the ones with the working valve gear, I think, aren't they? Amazing stuff. Okay, Tagart00, I did see yours, I think, but I didn't read it out. Can I request Oakworth Station being added as a stop for the 50th anniversary of the Railway Children film? That's a good idea, but I have no idea where it is. It might still be in its box. We'll see. I'll try and find that. Not today, but I will have a look for it and see if I can find it. And then Ronan, yes, I saw you ask for the filming fails. Well, you got a good taste of that today. So anyway, we have Shining Time 4 that wants to see the Class 35 and the Class 42. You're going to have to help me because I always forget the diesel classes. With some BR Green Mark 1s, I think. Oh, no, the engine's in BR Green and Mark 1 Western coaches. Okay, we can do that. Andrew wants to see the O-Gauge Terrier, so I can do that. We can certainly get that going. Christian Mann wanted to see the World War I Army train, so we'll do that. And Class 9002 wants to see that Elima electric locomotive. Elima, I called it. Ooh. With some of those Dutch coaches. I do know the ones he means. So, let's do that, shall we? Thank you so much, you guys that have just popped up. British and American Railways, good to see you. Stay safe out there. Yes, same to everyone else. Please, please stay safe. Mandalore the Mad, can you please double head with some moguls of your choice with whatever rolling stock you think they would look weird with? Oh, weird. I was expecting him to say nice, but no, weird. Ooh, okay. Go on then, folks. Let us know in the chat which wagons or rolling stock would look weird with moguls. That's a very interesting question. Right, so the Class 42 is the warship, I believe, isn't it? And the Class 35 is the high mech. I'm fairly sure of that. So I might be all right with that. He did want the BR Green though, didn't he? So that means I can't run the Backman warship. It's going to have to be the Hornby one, which is okay. So I've got the warship. I'm just looking in the cupboard now to see if I can find the high mech. I think the high mech might be over in my other drawer. Let's see if I can find it. Right, high mech. I love the high mech. Yes, I've got it. I've got it. Class 35. I'd love a modern high mech. I don't know if anyone's made one, have they? High mechs are really popular. Don't think anyone's made one. Right, excuse me, Mr. Thompson. Just back up a little bit so I can get these diesels on. There we are. So this is a nice combination. I wonder if Shining Time 4 could tell us where this came from. Is it just something you fancied seeing? Or did this happen in real life? I'd be interested to know. It sounds quite specific. Sometimes you can tell, you know, when you get a really specific request asking for very specific rolling stock, you think to yourself, that's got to have been a real life occurrence, hasn't it? There's no way they'd be that specific if not. Right, are we working? Yeah, we are. There we are. It's a good job I keep those serviced, isn't it? Well, the high mech anyway, because that's quite an old mech in there. It's nice that it still works. And then some Western Region Mark 1s. Yeah, that's all right. We can do that. Hang on. Let's go with 4 of them, and then it won't take too long. I'm not trying to rush anybody, by the way. I would spend longer on them if possible. I'm just conscious that we've got a lot to get through today. So we will do these. There we go. I think these are Western Region. You can always tell because there's a letter on the running number, and these all start with W, which means that yes, they are Western Region. Good, good. Okay, so there we are. Hopefully you'll like that, Shining Time. Let's pop those on. Let's get those out of the way then. Next one is Lapis. Oh no, it isn't. It's Andrew with the O-Gauge Terrier, so yeah, we'll do that. And then Christian Man with the World War I Army Train. Go on then, folks. You suggest, he didn't specify a loco, so you guys choose which loco you'd like. Any World War I loco, the first one I see posted in the chat will be the one I choose. So there we go. If you're not willing to super chat for a request, or if you're not able to, I'm sure everyone's willing, then that's your chance. So let's have a look, see what people say, and I will look at a random moment. I won't look straight away to make it fair. While I'm waiting, I'll get Christian's. No, it wasn't Christian's. It was Phil, I think. Was it Class 9002? Wanted to see that Lima Electric. So we'll get that. Now, if you remember that, that's the Lima Blister range. It's a very limited range of very, very inexpensive models that Lima produce. Quite good, actually. Who was that? Let's see. Oh, that was Christian Man. Ever thought of buying a Fleischmann warship? Wow, I didn't know Fleischmann did that. You have one example in the collection and name is Glory. Wow, well let us know. How is the Fleischmann warship? Let me know. Q1, people are asking for the Q1. The Q1 is not a World War I steam locomotive. Right, what else am I looking for? A pannier. I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a lot of city class. So Blue Havoc, I'll pick yours. That's because that's a surefire World War I loco. Okay, City of Birmingham. And I went for that because mine's in a World War I khaki livery, so that's definitely worth doing. Although, is the City class World War I? I can't remember. I thought they were later. No, that's the Duke Dog. I think the City class was quite early, wasn't it? Yeah, the Duke Dog was a modern design, made to look old-fashioned. I'm pretty sure the City was early. Yes, I think it was. Right, whew, I thought I'd made a huge mistake there. Terrible. No, I think we're okay. I think that's fine. It did come with the World War I ambulance train pack, didn't it? So I'm pretty sure Backman wouldn't have got that wrong. Well, you'd hope not. Right, let me see if I can find that Lima Electric then. And it's got to be those Dutch coaches, because that's the only coaches I've got, I think, that have the suitable couplings for it. So let me try and grab some of those. I tell you what, I bet a lot of people don't even realise I've got these coaches because I so rarely run them. Very, very rare. But we'll give it a go. They're quite nice coaches, it's just obviously they're not terribly suitable for a lot of my trains. A lot of my engines rather. So these are sleeper cars. I believe these are Orient Express. Bullman, you distracted me there. Orient Express coaches, I think, sleeper cars. Thank you, whoever that was. I'll come and say hello and thank you to you in a sec. You did just get in there. We're about to close the giveaway, but you still got time. Well, you haven't got much. But yeah, you can still be put in. Right. I'll forget what brand these are, these coaches. I don't think the coaches are Lima. Right, let's get these started then. Does this loco still work? Yeah, it still works. It's been that long since I've tried it, I wasn't sure. Okay, the city class and the double header. There we go. So thank you guys for those. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me just pop the split screen on for a second for you. Oh, the double header's going a bit slow. Hope they're all right. Drift King again, thank you very much. Oh, here's Kelly's frightening request. Can you run the black Ginty chasing Whitechapel? Ginty had turned demon evil. Run for your life, Whitechapel. Kelly, that sounds frightening. Remember, there could be children watching. Don't want to frighten them off. Jordan Teagues, throw an ocean wagon in there. Stay safe, friend. Sure, I'll throw an ocean wagon in there, Jordan. Thank you very much. I'll make sure one of the future trains has one of those on it. Thank you very much. And Kelly, I'm only kidding. Thank you very much for yours. I appreciate that. Right, where are we? Let's see if we can catch up with that Lima blister engine. Because I do like those coaches. What do you reckon? Do you like those coaches or don't you? I think they're European, aren't they? Missed the city class. There we go. Oh, yes. It's a good loco, that city class. Never had a problem with mine. Really good. Love it. There we go. There's the double headers, making nice, steady progress. Oh, the city is going for it, isn't she? Wow. Look at her go. Classic World War I loco then. I don't know why I suddenly got mixed up with that and the Duke Dog. Makes no sense. Either way, thank you very much guys for those. Let's bring these to a stop. City class is going real fast, so we'll stop her before she has an accident. Let's reverse that double header as well. There we go. And then we'll wait for that last train to come back, shall we? The Lima. Let's get a few more shots of that, shall we? Might just catch the back end of it disappearing behind the bookcase. Oh, very much so. Just the back end. Hello. I've forgotten my tradition of waving to this camera every time, haven't I? It's not very good. Never mind. Okay. That's a great loco. I think how much, can anyone remember how much it cost me? Was it 25 quid, something like that? I think it was, you know, it was something ridiculous like that. To say it was that cheap, it's certainly not bad. Seth Howard, somebody request the Ocean of Ocean Wagons. You can do if you like, you can do. They've not been that popular this series, I've noticed. What was your worst accident on the railway, Luke Blake? I can't say I've ever had a terrible accident. Can anyone remember any particularly nasty accidents? It's probably just a crash or something, you know, engines coming off the track behind the bookcase or something where I couldn't get hold of them. I honestly never had anything terrible happen. I mean, sometimes I've broken bits off models when I've tried to service them and that sort of thing, but I wouldn't say any of them were terrible. Some motors have burnt out, maybe that's considered a cock-up, maybe. John Crooks, thank you very much, appreciate that. What's that? A down arrow, it says here, down here, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. The one below it that it's pointing to is Nigel Weir, who says 27. I don't know what that means. Anyway, folks, the competition is now closed. You can still support me with Super Chats if you like, but we've got to draw the line under it there. I'm going to go for a little break. I'm going to set up the next few Super Chats, which is D9019, who wants to see the S15 with Southern Railway wagons. I will throw an Ocean wagon into there as well. Or I could make it Ocean wagons if you like. I think we can get away with them Southern. Don't have any actual Southern wagons, I don't think. Sparky wanted to see a big diesel with my smallest steam loco, so I'll certainly do that. And then I need one more to put down so that I know what I'm doing over the break. Man, I've had a lot today. Thank you all so much for the support. I'm going to struggle to find these. Okay, I'm there. So Jay wanted to see Bullman. So Jay, I'll put yours onto Sparky's. I hope you don't mind that. I'm combining that one, but it's for a good cause. I'm hoping to get everyone through. Jay, though, I really appreciate that. Only because Bullman can't run on his own, of course. And then Paul S. wanted to see the Helgen Metropolitan. Met with, I think it was Pullman's he asked for, wasn't it? Let's just make sure, yeah. I hate that noise so much. Kelly Ashford, oh, you got the creepy laugh. Did you get my request? Yes, I did, Kelly. Yes, I did. I read it out, I believe. Right, let's go for a break then. I'll be back in just a few minutes. You stay there and get yourself some refreshments, I guess, or something like that. And I will see you in just a few minutes, ready to draw the winner of the competition. All right, folks, see you next time. See you next time. See you in 5. There we go. Okay folks, I am back. I think we are back. I want to say a huge shout out to JA9. I'm so sorry if I missed you in the chat. Apparently your dad says you're desperate to get a shout out, so I got one in there for you. Anyway, my little helper downstairs has bought me a bowl of extra entries, which have come from today, of course, so I'll be adding those in a second. For Andro, I have got a solution for your request. You wanted to see the Terrier. I said I didn't have any open wagons. You can see that actually I do, but those, if I can show you, are lemur ones. They don't have a suitable coupling. They have a sort of knuckle coupler on them, which quite obviously the more realistic Dapple Terrier doesn't have. But what I've done is I've put my Hornby Terrier inside one of them, as you can see, and I'm going to try, I'm hoping it's not going to damage the front buffer beam, but I'm going to try and just get the Terrier to push those along in just a second when I get back onto the requests. So yeah, Andrew, I'll do my best. Obviously it will be quite short-lived, but at least technically speaking, I will have done what you asked for. So thank you very much. Anyway, folks, welcome back. Thank you everybody who has donated this series. It has meant an awful lot, and there have been a lot of you. I will go through at the end of the episode and thank you all in one go. For now though, let's get to it. Let's get to the competition then, shall we? The actual giveaway. So 2 prizes, as you know. I'm going to put these guys in. Hopefully I won't spill them everywhere. No, we're okay. And then of course, to make it safe, to make it fair, I'm going to shake these around for quite some time just to make sure we're completely mixed in. And I'm going to draw 2 winners. The first winner will be the main prize, which is the Baracaldo. And then the second name I draw out will be the Bullman and the certificate. Now obviously I should say it's going to be difficult for me to get to the post office at the moment because we're not supposed to be going out for non-essential things. However, you have my word on pain of death. As soon as it is possible and convenient to do it, I will be posting them to you. ASAP, it will be done, I promise you. So, there we go, let's get up the chat, see how everyone's doing. People are still wishing me happy birthday. It is not my birthday, I promise you. It is Duckman messing around. My birthday was on the 24th of February. It was a month ago, slightly more. But I will remember all of these birthday wishes in a year's time. Well, I don't know, 11 months' time, I guess. And I will say thank you to you all again. That is not a lie. I won't forget. It ain't my birthday, honestly. I'm not trying to cover it up. Okay, I think we're ready. Are you ready? I think we're ready. Oh, so interested to know who's going to win. So like I say, everyone from previous episodes, you're already in here. Everyone for today, I've just added you in. So it is 100% fair. Everybody that sent in a super chat over the series is in there. Are you ready? Right, I need to do this so that I'm not looking, because obviously if I look, it's going to be unfair. So here we go. I've got one in my hand. Let's find out who it is, shall we? Let's see. It is Salty Boy 118. Da, 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 da. Let's show you up close. Congratulations, Salty Boy. You have won the Baracaldo what's it called? Yeah, the Baracaldo. That's right. Electrotren Baracaldo. That's right. Stay tuned, Salty. I will give you some instructions on what to do to get your prize sent to you in just a second. Now, though, let's do the Bullman prize, shall we? Let's give it another shake. Congratulations, Salty. I appreciate you. I know you've sent a lot of super chats and you've had a lot of entries, so it's no surprise. Right, let's see. If it is Salty again, by the way, I will choose someone else. I don't want them to go to the same person. Hopefully Salty will understand that. I'm sure the chances of it actually being the same person twice are pretty tiny, though, because there have been a lot of people. Right, I've got one. You ready? I wasn't looking. Here we go. It is Ronald Morritt. There we go. Congratulations, Ronald. You have won. I don't know whether congratulations is the right word, but you have won a gigantic, oversized cow on a Lomac with a certificate that says Braising on it. So there we are. That is Ronald Morritt. Congratulations, Ronald. Thank you very much for all your support as well. And of course, to everyone that hasn't won, I'm so sorry. I wish I could send you all a prize. The only thing I can do is promise to do more giveaways in the future, and obviously just keep saying thank you and the fact that you are supporting me means that I can continue to make videos on my channel. I hope that's enough. But truly, I am so sorry if you really wanted to win and you didn't. I know how it feels. If it makes you feel any better, I've never won anything either, ever, in any competition I've ever been in, and that's literally the truth. Okay, so here's what you do. Ronald Morritt, hopefully you're watching. Salty Boy 118, hopefully you're watching as well. You need to claim the prize within, hang on, where are we? Before Wednesday, so you must claim it before Wednesday, although it could be a bit longer, reasonably, because obviously I'm not going to be able to get out to post it. But leave a comment below, not in the chat, leave it in the actual comment section with the first 5 letters of your email address. Then send me an email to samstrains@outlook.com. The address is down below in the description, and include your postal address and I will get it off to you as soon as I possibly can. The reason I want the first 5 letters of your email address is just so that I know it's the right person, and I'm not sending it to someone who's cheating and trying to get it sent to the wrong person. Okay, so let us see, how is everybody doing? Anybody got any... Oh, Trace says, you won my love. Well, thank you, that is something, I guess. Number 3, Sir Handel, I'm new to YouTube. Well, welcome, hope you enjoy YouTube, hope you have a nice time. How to join the giveaway, says Neek. Well, you may have to wait till next time now, but I do one every series. I said do. I do one every series of live streams, so you should be able to get in on the next one. Shout out, says Train Kid Productions 2020. There you go, there's your shout out. Congrats to the winners, says George Botterini. Thanks, George. Thank you very much for being a gracious loser, I guess. Although you're all winners for me. Hey, you're fans, well, not fans, you're friends of my channel. I don't like to say fans, you're not fans. Fans of people that make pop music and stuff. No, we're all friends, that's all it is. The Express Engine, hello to you. Hi, Tech, I'm a subscriber, says Warrigal Bogan. I've never heard of, is it Jared Tech maybe? I don't know. Well, hello anyway, whoever you are. Victorian Train Vlogs, there you go, there's a shout out. Mads Jacobson, I'm doing very well, thanks, I hope you are as well. Spider Pullman is blue. Eh? Says Rainy Rex, really? Are you sure? Mayo's crying. Oh, I'm sorry, Mayo. Don't cry, don't cry. Hopefully you'll win the next one. I hope everyone gets to win at some point. That would be lovely. Me, yes, I will be doing your request. If not today, then in another stream, but it certainly will be done. Yes, that's 100% guaranteed. Do you think we could see the US locomotives? Yeah, sure. I did a US loco earlier on if you want to skip back and see it. Okay, let's do this. Let's get on to the next few requests then, shall we? So we have D9019 wanted to see the S15 with some wagons. I've put ocean wagons on. I suppose they look a bit like southern wagons. I don't actually have any specific southern wagons, so that's fair enough. Sparky wants to see my biggest diesel and smallest engine, which is not rocket. Now, normally I would sit down and maybe measure every loco I've got to try and find the biggest and smallest. I've not had time for that today, so I've just gone with what I thought off the top of my head. American British Railways, thank you so much. Can me, Pete, and my wife Danielle have a shout out? Yes, of course you can. Pete and Danielle, thank you so much for the viewing support and super chat support. Thank you very, very much. You're the best. Keep doing what you do. Oh, thank you. I don't think I'll say I'm the best, but I really appreciate it. And I do love doing what I do, which is of course why I'm still doing it. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Anyway, so like I say, I don't know 100% whether I have got the biggest and smallest, but I've gone for the 52, the Western, and then the Peckett. I mean, the 52 is a very big loco and the Peckett is a very small loco, so in spirit I think we got it right there. And then Paul S wanted to see the Metropolitan Bobo with Pullman coaches. So there we go, let's get them started. Let's see if the Helgen's going to work. This is one of the few Helgen locos that I really do like. It's quality, it's got a lot of metalwork on it actually, which is really good. It's not a very good runner, I must say. You might be able to see it sort of jerking along. It goes vroom, vroom, vroom as it runs. It was terrible when it first came, but it's better now. It's a bit better. Okay, so there we go. And then we have the biggest and smallest combo. I'm hoping the warship, sorry, the 52, the Western, isn't going to completely destroy the Peckett. I hope not. And then we have the oh, I'll put Bullman on for Jay as well, so thanks, Jay. And then the S15, here we go. Lovely. So thanks, folks. I will just have a quick look and write out my next few requests so that I can get those, because I'm conscious that people don't really... Oh, gosh. Bullman, what are you doing, man? Bullman's derailed, folks. Hang on. Come back, you two. There we go. Bullman, honestly, what are you playing at? Anyway, yeah, because I'm conscious that you don't like sitting watching me write. So I will get to those in just a second. Please nothing derail while I'm trying to do this. Bullman, what's the matter with you? He's probably, what it is he's probably just realised that his brother is being sent away to the new winner, of course. He's probably just a bit heartbroken about it. And, oh gosh, that is not good. He's just dropped off. He's become uncoupled. Oh no. Got to go behind here then and try and find him. Bullman, what are you doing? Right, can I get him? Yes, I can feel him. You naughty cow. It's not a phrase I've ever said before on a video. Right, you're not going back on that train. You're going to your room. And you're going to stay there. No more burgers for you. Right. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, very sorry. Right, please, if everything can stay on tracks just while I do this, I would really appreciate that. Right, so the last one was from Paul S. So if I try and find Paul S. There we go, I've seen him. So this one is Duckman. Oh, and I need to do the terrier as well. Please pop it in the chat in a second in case I forget. I need to make that terrier move so that I've fulfilled that one. So the Duckman, anyone wanted to see Thomas, plus Annie and Clarabelle and a milk van. Yes, I can certainly do that. Thank you very much, Duckman. William Town, I don't know if I read this one out or not, wanted to see the J15. I love the J15. Henrietta, plus a clerestory. I love the cleresteries. A clerestery brake. And then 4 boxes. Plus a brake. Okay, man, that is quite an involved one, William. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Mark, thank you very much, Mark. Mark 7188 wanted to see a 9F with a freight train and a black 5. Okay, yeah, we can do that as a banker engine. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that's not going to derail today of all days. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll do it. I'll certainly try, but I can't guarantee that it won't go severely wrong. I might get lucky. I won't, but it'd be nice to. We'll see. Right, how's everyone doing in the chat? Are we all okay? Get the Great Western 57XX, they're saying. That was Nike Vries. I would love to. I'd very much love to. David Mendes says Oliver. Yes, Oliver. I requested the Class 66, says Marcus. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I will get that done shortly. Right, let's do the Terrier for Andrew then. And I think somebody else asked for the Terrier. So this is for you as well. When I see who it was, I will of course give you another shout out, although I'm sure I did already. Right, are you ready? Let me get in position so that I'm not standing on the tracks. So let's see if the Terrier's still up and running. Hopefully it is. Let's get the right controller for a start. Yeah, there we go. Good old Terrier, go backwards first. Okay, Terrier. You're going to couple up to your little 8th size 00 gauge brother. There we are, although you won't be coupling up, you'll just meet the wagons. And push them over to me, please. That's it. I'm so sorry that this is naff. Ideally, if they had the same couplings, I would couple them up and get them to run around, but unfortunately I can't do that. There we go. They're now at the other end of the room. There we go. Cool. That 00 gauge Terrier looks terrified, by the way, seeing such a gigantic monster pushing it along. Wardle Road, nice to see you. How you doing, pal? Hope you're okay. Don't send Braising away, says Bullman. Oh, I'm sorry. Braising's going to a good home. You can bet that. Christian Man, thank you very much. He says he's planned on having an HOS and 00 scale table, which is a double deck table for S and HO scale. Wow. And one table for 00. You're going to have a separate one for HO and 00. That's curious. Most people just mix and match. Well, not some people just pick one or the other, don't they, I guess. But that's very cool, Christian. Nice. Any 00 locos you recommend? Oh, gosh. The only thing I would say is just check out my video on the top 5 model trains of 2019. Because there were some absolutely golden locos there. Absolutely golden ones. Otherwise, just take a look at my review playlist and see what you fancy, because there are far too many good locos for me to remember them all. So that's brilliant. Thank you very much, guys, for those requests. Let's just go through and thank those people again. Who were these for? So this was D9019, this was Sparky129 Games, of course, and Paul S. So thank you very much. And of course, the Andrew for the Terrier request. And I'm sorry that wasn't very good. As soon as I've got some proper open wagons, I could probably do that a little bit better. And it had to be done, didn't it, really? Put the Terrier in an open van, or wagon rather, and have it be pushed along by the giant O-gauge one. Yeah, it was a very good idea, it had to be done. So there we go, we'll wait for these to come round to the front again, and then we'll get on with some more requests. We've still got more from last week. Oh, Mark7188, thanks so much. He says, keep up the good work, Sam. I will do my best. Thank you. And that is it for requests now, folks. I can't accept any more today. You're welcome to make them, but I won't be able to do them today, of course. And that goes for you too, Ronan. Yeah, 5:45 has passed. I do appreciate it, though, and I will make sure they're done at some point. You have my word on that. There we go. Ooh, bring those to a stop. Let's read it, though. Right, last request for this series is your largest steam loco with your largest electric loco, HST style. Okay, largest steam and largest electric. I don't know what those would be. What do you reckon, folks? What could those be? And Mark7188, yeah, thank you so much for that. That's really kind of you. Okay, so let's do some more requests from last week then. Yes, believe it or not, I've still got some more to do. And I did also promise you an update on the O-gauge layout, which is really exciting. So let's get to those. Hope you enjoy seeing them. Alright, so this next one is from Trace Pierce, who wanted to see the H1 Atlantic with Pullmans. So there we go. As you can see, she's managing 5 Pullmans, which I don't think is too bad for a loco with just 4 driving wheels. It has slowed down quite a lot up Gordon's Hill, but it's managed it. So Trace, thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate that, as you know. Beautiful. Yeah, the Atlantic wheel configuration's got to be one of the most beautiful, hasn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. The next one is from Taggart00. Thank you so much to you. Taggart actually sent me a photo to recreate for this one. So we've got the Sentinel and a wooden open wagon and then an LMS brake van on the back. And here is the photo he wanted me to recreate. As you can see, that wagon would have had passengers in it. It doubles up as a coach this time. So thanks very much, Taggart00. That one was really, really cool. And it's lovely to see the Sentinel run, of course. So appreciate you, Robert. Thank you. Here's another one then from Trace. Thank you so much, Trace. You're insanely generous. Wanted to see the E4 in the LBSC Umber hauling 3 teaks backwards, which is a cool idea. And of course, I just love that E4. This next one is a really lovely idea from Amy Pondlover. She wanted to see a BR locomotive, so I've gone with the 9F, and she wanted to see it haul 1 coach from each of the big 4. So as you can see here, I've got an LNER one, a Southern one, an LMS one, and a Great Western one. So Amy Pondlover, fantastic idea. Thank you very much for the support. Lovely 9F Evening Star, of course. Probably my favourite BR standard loco. Love it. And finally, as promised, I wanted to show you a very exciting update that I've done to my O-gauge layout. So this is the layout you're currently familiar with. A lot of people liked it, but they said I should try to extend it. Now, as I say, I do have various train furniture around the room, which would make it impossible for me to extend it without obviously removing it or modding it. But I have found a way to at least extend this layout to cover another wall. So, are you ready? Here we go. I've built a curve and I've even done some dodgy woodwork on the curve, as you can see, to make it supported all the way around. Now, it is quite a strange curve. It starts off with second radius, as you can see, and it finishes with second radius, as you can see, so it's not too much of a sudden jolt for the locos to suddenly be entering a curve. Then we've got quite a tight section here made of flexi track, and that is probably more like first radius, but I have tested it with the Terrier and it works absolutely fine. The reason it has to be so tight is because of this. There's an incredibly tight gap behind the beam here, and the locos do just about get through it, but obviously the curve had to be very precise. So here we go, look, I've extended it. This is so exciting to me. It goes through another tight squeeze there, and it goes out across this wall. Now, as you can see, if I come across here, we do have the radiator, which it goes over the top, and this might concern a few people because as you can see, the track goes over it quite close. But as you can see, I've removed the wood from that section. There is no wood over there. Now, I don't think that was really necessary. If I was running this radiator on sort of full pelt all the time, then yes, it would be a problem. But this radiator runs on low heat all the time. It puts out a very, very small amount of heat. But nonetheless, I didn't want the heat getting trapped under the layout, so I have left it open there, and it's got a bit more space to rise before it reaches the shelf, which has been there for some time with no problems. Okay, so it's not finished yet because I'm having trouble getting track at the moment. I think Pico are closed for the time being, and Hattons don't have any more in stock right now. But eventually it's going to go behind this beam, which is the tightest squeeze yet for some reason. That one's a lot tighter than the rest. Then it's going to go out across here, over there towards where the poster is now, and I'm going to put another set of points there and have two sidings which I can use for shunting. The next job then is going to be to replace these brackets on this shelf with something that is more flat to the wall, like these strong metal ones that I've been using, because the locos will crash against those if I don't move them. But as you can see, really cool stuff. Well, don't want to blow my own trumpet or anything, but I'm really excited about it. As you can see, it's coming along really, really well. Can't wait to show you it when it's finished. So there you go, folks, that is the updates on the O-gauge layout. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's a bit rough and ready, but I've managed to get it perfectly flat. I'm actually really pleased with, I mean, it's took a long time. It's taken 2 or 3 days just to do that extension, just to get everything measured and accurate, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with it, and the locos do work on it. I can't show you today because I don't have any engines, any cameras rather, trained on it, but hopefully I will be able to do it, which is good. And it just gives me a little bit extra space. I'll have some more sidings that I can do shunting with, and it's just a bit of extra space for the engines to stretch their legs on, which is really, really good. King Gory says 1361 spotted. Where was that? Oh, on the shelf perhaps, yes. Well, I'm sorry you had to see that on a nice day like this, never mind. Oh, Walker Hill Junction says, Sam is a legend. I don't know about that. Keep up the good work. Also, can I have a shout out, please? Yes, you can. No problem. Nike Verise says he thinks it's cool. That's very good. Hunter's Double O Gauge, welcome to you. You've just joined. That's really good. Sammy B Films, challenge time, Sam. Build a micro layout in quarantine. Oh, I'd like that. But I haven't got any track, unfortunately. I've used all the track I've got, in O Gauge at least. But I don't have any N-Gale track either for a micro layout. Mark7188, O-gauge track looking great. Oh, thank you. I just love O-gauge so far. I'm not traitoring against double O-gauge. I'm still a massive double O-gauge fan, of course. I'll still always be mainly a double O-gauge guy. But as far as O-gauge goes, it's really good so far. I really do love it. Sam is the most intelligent human being on earth, says SLD51. Now, I know that is not true. Do not imagine that that is true just for a second. David Mendes is going to have a shout out, please, of my channel. Yeah, of course you can. Good luck with the channel. Hope it all goes well. Yeah, Eugene, yeah, it is truly an elevated track. Yes, it certainly is. Yeah, the locos probably need to watch their footing on there, don't they? Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a mess. Oh, American British Railways, thank you again. He says, the O-gauge is coming along awesome. Did you happen to do my 3 requests or photo yet? I missed all. I don't know. I'm a bit confused as to what I have or haven't done so far. Possibly. It might still be what am I saying here? Might still be coming. When is your next series of live streams? Says me on. Well, I don't really know, given the situation. As soon as possible, hopefully. Usually I do them 1 a month over the summer rather than every week over a single month. But we'll see. I will make an announcement about that at some point. And there we go. There's your pop-ups. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so, man, yes, I was not just sitting around during that VT. I was setting these up. So, we have the Ugly Duck Man who wanted to see Annie and Clarabelle with Thomas and a milk van. The Williamtown wanted to see the J15 Henrietta with a clerestory brake, 4 boxes and a brake van. So that's what I've done on the on the inside line there. And then Mark7188 wanted to see the 9F with a freight train and a, was it a black 5 or standard 5? I think it was black 5. I put a black 5 on anyway as a banker. I don't know if my black 5 is still DCC fitted. If it is, it might be ramming the 9F really hard, which will not be good. It'll probably cause a derailment, but we'll see. No, it doesn't seem to be doing that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Duckman, thank you very much to you. I appreciate your modding all the time, as I keep saying, and same to you, Mark. I should really have given you guys a free request for your modding, but yeah, as I'm sure you can appreciate, it's been crazy, this series. There's been a lot of requests to do. I will do another 2 rounds after this, and then we'll call it a day, and the rest I will probably try and do tomorrow during the servicing stream. We'll see how it goes. But no, I appreciate it, folks. I really do. And I'm so sorry if I don't get to do yours today on the stream. But like I keep saying, please, if you didn't see me say it before, just to reiterate, they will all get done. Nobody just gets ignored. If you've paid the money, I've said I'll do it, so I'm going to do it, that's for sure. Okay, and ideally I would have done them all today. That was the plan, but you guys have, as always, just astounded me with your generosity. So I'm wondering now whether it's going to be possible. I don't think it will be, because I've only got time to do 6 more after this. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The battery in my main camera is probably about to die, so we'll say bye-bye on that. This might be the last time you see me in Sam'sTrains Live. Hopefully not. It might last a little bit longer. I've no idea. But yeah, we'll keep going. The other cameras aren't on batteries, of course, so we can keep doing that. Well, I hoped you could fit my request in. It depends, Kelly. If you're on the next 6 requests, it might be yours. We'll see. We'll try and do it. But also, I don't want anyone to skip the queue, because then other people, yeah, might be upset. So I've got to do it fairly. Hopefully you understand. Oh, look, this banker is working incredibly well. Look at this. I was expecting this to go terribly wrong, but Hornby locos do tend to be reasonably speed matched, at least Hornby locos from the same sort of era as each other. So that's really good. No problem at all with those. Perfect. With the ocean wagon train, yeah. I may have slightly recycled that from the last round, but no problem, no problem. Well, hope no problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to get as many in as I can, obviously just to make as many people happy as possible. Okay. Let's bring Thomas to a stop then. So thank you guys, Duckman, William and Mark. Very much appreciate it. Good one, Thomas. The Hornby Thomas I serviced a few days ago, so he is very much working well, as you could tell. No stopping on the points or anything like that. Yeah, I gave him a really good seeing too. No, that came out very, very wrong. No, I didn't, did I, Thomas? No. I give you a good service. In fact, that, I suppose, could be taken the wrong way too. I took him apart and added oil to his bearings and cleaned his wheels and pickups. There we go. No one can misread that, can they? I hope. Okay, where's the last train? Here it comes, the J15. I just love the J15. I should re-review them at some point, because they're just beautiful. Is that a motorised tender? Which one? Is what a motorised tender? Trace Pierce is sneezing. Oh dear. Well, sneezing's alright for once, isn't it? I think you can sneeze without worrying. Right. So let me just check over what's coming next, and we will see if I can keep anything on the track. So Trace wanted to see the N7 with Pullmans, so no, we haven't got Pullmans on right now. Egg vans, we do need egg vans on, so that's fine. And the 9F can stay on, but we need bullied coaches, so that's okay. Right, let's whip these off then. The 9F can stay on there, and we need to get rid of the ocean wagons, I believe. So we can reuse a few elements from these trains, but not very many. And I think this means if I do 2 more rounds of requests, this means that I might be doing the most requests I've ever done in a single episode, especially with the ones I've been showing in between times. So yeah, that is something, I guess, isn't it? It's certainly something. Okay, let's grab some of those bullied coaches. I don't actually have any actual bullied coaches, so we'll just go with the ones I've got. And you're going to get a slightly awkward shot here, out of sync too probably, as I just go and grab a few of those. So let's go with 4, shall we? Yep. And then try and get out without stamping on any of the cameras or anything. There we go. And of course I need to remember to put the camera back. Oh, I've just stared into that light that floodlight, because the camera's mounted on top of the floodlight. And I now can't see anything, which is excellent. That's just what I needed right now. Bad idea, Sam. Bad idea. No, we're okay. I'm starting to get vision back now in the corner of my eyes. Man, that was quite intense. Funnily enough, I don't think I've ever stared directly into a floodlight before. Quite an enjoyable experience was that. Right, Thomas, thank you very much for your services. Very useful, as always. What needs to go on the middle line then? This is the one without egg vans. Those egg vans. Right, that's the N7 and 3 Pullman coaches. He specified 3. So again, I don't know if this is a real life situation I'm recreating unwittingly here. I don't know. Right, where is the N7? N7. Oh, there it is. Okay, the N7. And I've got Pullmans out, so that's not a problem. We can do that. I said problem like Stephen Fry in Blackadder there. What's the problem? Right, 3 Pullmans. That is something I can do without staring into a floodlight. There we go. 1. Mind that J15. Oh, don't want to smack that by accident. 2 Pullmans. There we go. And Pullman the 3rd. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so what needs to go on the inside line now then? So it's my big, no, hang on. Okay, yeah, Mallard. And Coca-Cola, have I got? Oh yes I have, yeah, it's the Coca-Cola train set stuff he wants to see, isn't it? Okay. Right, so I think it was 3 egg vans he wants to see, so we'll leave 3 of those on. We'll take Henrietta and the Chlorestri off. There we go. Oh! I don't know whether that was the egg van's fault or my fault there. I think I'll take responsibility for that one, just in case. Okay, so 3 egg vans. The couplings, no doubt, have come apart. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we want the Mallard. That's fine. Hang on, let's move the N7 out of the way. Back up, N7. Oh, thank you very much, whoever that was. I'll come and I will read through every name, so I won't miss anybody. And if I haven't read you out by mistake, after every stream, I do go over and read every single super chat that's been through, every single message again. So yeah, if I haven't read it on stream, and I don't know if I have missed any or not, but don't worry, I certainly won't be. I certainly will read them, is what I'm saying. Not very well, but yes, I do read everything. I read everything that anybody sends. Anytime, in fact, it's always something I love to do. Right, where are my Coca-Cola wagons? That is the question. It's not something I personally use very often. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. It's the Christmas Coca-Cola stuff, I'm afraid, which is a bit festive for this time of year, of course. But no, I don't mind. You can have Christmas any time, if you ask me. Although I don't know where the tanker is. Oh, I don't have the tanker, do I? That's why. It's the boxes, isn't it, on the low loader container wagons. That's what I meant to say. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I was going to say, I'm sure I've seen a tanker with Coca-Cola, and of course they have done one, but the train set doesn't come with them. Right, so there we go. There's the container carrier. It does have a name, but I've forgotten what it is, of course, obviously. Pop these boxes on. Oh, these boxes are awkward to get on, aren't they? Although I think I've done it, having said that. Have I? You know what? No, I was going to say it'll do. No, it won't do, because they'll come straight off again, I expect. Okay, there's the Coca-Cola gubbins. Okay, what else was it besides the egg vans? 3 troublesome trucks. 3 ocean wagons. Okay. Man, this is turning into a big train for Mallard. I hope she's going to handle this all right. Okay. 3 ocean wagons. Go on, Mallard, take this forwards. This has to be one of the most convoluted requests I've ever done. I love it though, it's cool. Okay, 3 troublesome trucks. Where are those? There they are. It's a good job you only asked for 3, because I've only got 3. There we go. Hopefully these aren't going to be doing anything troublesome during the stream. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Thank you so much. And was it a brake van? It was the Oxford Toad. while I go to get that, let me just thank these people. Kelly, thank you so much. She says, not fair, I'll never get my request. You will, Kelly, I've given you my word. I don't break my word. Trace Pierce, no problem for running your request, just hosting these streams in general, Sam. Mental health is important and mine feels overwhelmingly better. Oh, that's no problem at all. Anytime. You welcome on my channel anytime. Same goes for anybody. I completely misinterpreted oil his gears. Sam, you naughty boy, says Lightning. Thank you, Lightning. And yes, I believe you. I'm sure you misinterpreted that. To be honest, it doesn't matter what you say on the internet. People are going to find ways to misunderstand it, aren't they? And it's entertaining, I don't mind. You can get all touchy about it, can't you? But yeah, if you don't want people to take you out of context, you shouldn't post stuff on the internet. That's the thing. You're going to get trolled. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. The N7. I'm so glad the N7's here on the last stream. That one's nice. Mallard, there she goes. Hopefully all that lot won't derail. Hopefully. And then the 9F with its southern coaches. So thank you guys for that. That's very good of you. Let's take a look at these. What's happened? Mallard, what's the matter? Please don't have broken down, Mallard. She just can't manage it, I think. We are. Is everything on track? Yeah, she was just wheel slipping then. That's odd. I don't know why. Good. Right, well, I'll follow those around. I'll give you some better shots in a second. I'll just take a drink and write down the next three. The last three of the day. But like I say, stay tuned. I think what I might do is set up a couple of extra cameras, depending on how many there are, on tomorrow's servicing stream, and I'll start with them. Obviously, I won't be taking new requests tomorrow on the servicing stream. It will just be for those that have sent them today, but it just means that I can do them. And you don't have to wait till the next series. I was thinking of doing it on the next series, but yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea, I don't think. Okay, so that was the Pines Express from James Carruthers. So thanks very much, James Carruthers. And it was Mayo who wanted to see the Mallard train, and of course Trace Pierce. I don't know if I said those names before, so that's fine. Meton, I will save your moored one for another day because that is a DCC one, so we'll see about that. Rowan Marchbank, okay. So Rowan M wanted to see the ROD plus the railgun, which the railgun has to go on the middle line, I need to remember, because I messed that up. Okay, Sparky 129, Mallard, and some red coaches, and a southern brake coach, plus SR brake. Yeah, that's fine, no problem at all. That should be quite easy to do, I think. Okay, and then I think I understand this train line 5001. 5000. He wants to see all the regions, so that's BR, GWR, SR, LMS, and LNER. And it doesn't seem to matter whether I use vans, locos, coaches, wagons, anything like that. So I will do that, I think. That will be a good idea. So thank you very much for that, train line 5000. Let's get on to it, shall we? I'm happy to do this for a little while. What do you reckon, folks? Shall we keep this up? Shall we keep it up? The camera's still going. We'll keep doing this. Shall we do one more round after this? See if we can get to Kelly. Don't want Kelly to get upset over this. Pieman1910, thank you so much. I really enjoy your channel. Keep it up. Thank you so much. It is kind of borderline upsetting how many people are saying nice things today. Thank you all so much. I do my best, but it's all you guys, really. It would be nothing without you guys coming to watch, and that's honestly true. It would just be sad, wouldn't it? I guess it is kind of sad that I spend my life making videos up here, but it seems worth it when you guys come and leave nice comments and stuff. So yeah, in all seriousness, I love it for that. I love it. I think I'd be bored out of my brains if I was just making videos and no one was watching them. I would say 50% of it is definitely getting your guys' comments in and seeing what you think. Yeah, I love it. I really do. Right, let's whip the 9F off then, and we'll leave the southern brake because I believe we need that. And then we want some red coaches to go behind it, so we'll do that. And then we need to swap it for Mallard. So thank you, 9F. That was a good performance, as always. just wait for the other engines to come. There we are. Mallard, we need you again, love. You're in demand today. There we go. Don't know where the other engine's got to. Oh, that's the N7. Yeah, the N7's all right. Oh no, I got it right first time. There we go. N7's making good progress. I'll just grab some red coaches while I'm here. Not many, I'm afraid. I'll grab 3. Okay. Back to the front we go. Okay, LMS coaches then. That's that. Whoa, what was that? That didn't sound too healthy. Hope the N7's not just derailed. Don't think so. I think it must have just caught on the... oh, I know it has. The back truck's come off. I think that's the first time the N7's ever come off the track. That's not usual for the N7. Not usual at all. Right, let's do this then. Let's get Mallard on with the red coaches and the Southern brake van. Sorry, not brake van, it's a brake coach rather, on the end. There we go. Love this loco. Alright. So there we are, that one's sorted. I think we can get rid of most of this, but I'll leave them there just in case there's any more. Oh, who was that? Whammy Radio, Christian Man. Oh, Christian, thank you so much. The Kentucky Steam Heritage Corp is restoring Cheapskate and Ohio. Sorry, Cheapskate, Chesapeake and Ohio number 2716 with Nickel Plate Road number 587. Temporary care, next in line. Now RJ Coleman Railroad Company. Oh, right. Thanks very much for the heads up. That's cool. And I did need to also give a shout out to the Model Rail Virtual Show on Facebook. Ronan's Railways asked me to do that. So there we go. Check that out if you want. It's not something I'm familiar with. So yeah, do so at your own risk, but it sounds like it's all good, doesn't it? Okay. So we want the ROD and the railgun. That should be easy. This stuff can come off then, because we don't need any of this. So I will dump it over there. Man, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do after this stream. Man, this is probably the biggest mess ever, but that's okay. I appreciate doing it. It's the least I can do, really. And I hope you enjoyed the servicing stream. A lot of people did. When I used to do the servicing streams, I got the impression that very few people actually liked watching them. But no, loads of people said how much they liked it this time. So thank you. I'll do it again. We'll do it on Monday, tomorrow in fact. Hopefully, like I say, I'm not going to promise, I'm not going to set a time because it'll have to just be after my filming is done for the day. But yeah, we'll do it again. I can't take requests on which locos I do because it's a roster. It's all set up, ready to go. I'll just take the next one on the list and do it. But hey, it's an open invitation. No one's got to watch. But if you want to drop in and see me do some, even I don't know at this point what I'll be doing. But if you want to drop in, I can do it. Okay, so we now need to do a loco from all regions. So this is for train line 5000. So we'll do BR. Let's put the 9F back on because that's easy. So there's the 9F. Okay. Shall I be ultra OCD about this and do it in the order he said? So something Great Western. Let's go with a toad. I won't just do coaches this time. We'll try and be a bit more creative with it. So there's a toad. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you very much. I reckon Southern Railway. What could we do? I've probably got a parcels van I could put on. That's not a bad idea. I don't know where it is. Yeah. It's not really a parcels van, it's a utility van. It's a really nice thing actually, made by Wren. It's one of Wren's few plastic models, although quite a lot of their rolling stock was plastic. Something LMS, I think we will go with a coach for that, although I don't know what I've done with them. Where are the LMS coaches? I did have some, didn't I? I was running them a minute ago. Oh, I can see one. One's enough. I don't know where those have gone then. Did I move them, put them away? Have I had another lapse? I don't know. I probably just can't see them. Okay, LMS. We need... What have we done? We need LNER now, and that's all. I think that should do it. Good. There we go, LNER. Right. So thanks, guys. Let's get these going. Mallard, off you go. the ROD, off you go, a bit slowly that one. The motor's probably had it again, I don't know. Give it a bit of a, there we are. Well, I already sent one of those back because the motor failed, so I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair, if it happened again, but not to worry. Okay, well, I'm getting rather tired. I mean, physically so, not mentally, but we'll do one lot more. Hope your birthday goes great, man. Eat cakes as lightning. It's not my birthday, I promise, I promise. I swear on my mother's life it isn't my birthday, honestly. Right, but thank you, like I say, I appreciate birthday wishes for last month. Okay, let's do 3 more then, and this really will be it. Oh God, what has happened now? Oh dear, the 9F's had an accident. Oh my word, what has happened? Frustrating. Right, I don't know if it just caught, I imagine it caught the railgun on the way past. I imagine that's probably what happened. But we have coaches fallen over. Oh no, please no. Oh man, that is not good. What happened? I think the railgun throws itself out of the loading gauge, unfortunately. So if another coach happens to be going past on the curve at the same time, yeah, it will ruin things, unfortunately, and I think that is what has just happened. That was bad luck, wasn't it? And it's knocked all the wagons over. Come on, let's grab them. And the 9F's derailed as well. I tell you what, this has been some finale to the series, hasn't it? 9F's derailing, all sorts of stuff going wrong. Never mind, it's all part of the fun. It makes things more entertaining, I guess. Come on, Evening Star, I know you're tired. We've got to do this. And then we'll do 3 more requests. And then we'll call it a day. That will be a 2-hour stream then, won't it? Wow. I know other people do 2-hour streams, but when I do a 2-hour stream, it's literally running around doing requests. It's quite tiring, especially for someone who doesn't do an awful lot of exercise. I don't think anyone will be surprised to hear that. Right, there we go. Let's get this going again. See if we have the same problem. No, I think we're okay. Ugh. Right, is the railgun derailed or not? No. So the railgun, in its typical boisterous fashion, has obviously just come along and caused havoc and then left as though nothing happened. Okay. Well, that's why we love the railgun, I guess. It ain't a polite piece of rolling stock by any means. At least the ROD's sped up a little bit now, though. It's not crawling along anymore. Right, let's do these last ones then. So, who was the last? It was Trainline 5000 last, I believe. So, let's do some last ones. Victoria Train Vlogs wants to see my favourite tank engine with Pullmans. Well, my favourite might be the N7, but I've already done that, so I might choose a different one. I'll let you guys choose, in fact. Simon B. Baldwin wants to see a Class 60 with modern freight. Yep, I'll do that, no problem. And then I Like Train wanted to see the Blue Tornado and random coaches. I'm not going to be able to do 12 because unfortunately it just takes too long. But I can do some coaches at random for you, that's no problem at all. So let's stop the ROD before it goes on another lap and causes another massive derailment. That won't be good. And we'll get you guys to choose. So guys, put your favourite tank engine in the chat and I'll come and take a look, and the best one I see will get on the request with some Pullmans. So we'll do that. Favourite tank engine in the chat. I'll look at a random moment over the next minute or so. And the first one I see, that I actually own obviously, is the one I'll go for. Alright, Pullmans, here we go. Let's stop Mallard. Well done, Mallard, that was a nice run. Mallard's the only one that didn't get into an altercation during that one. Oops, 9F getting in the way very slightly there. Back up, love. That's it. Right, I'm guessing there's probably some tank engines in the chat now, so I'll go and have a look at those before they all go. Keep them coming, keep posting them. Let's have a look. Right, favourite tank engine. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Okay, the 4575 says Adam Rushton. There we go. I just noticed William put the 1361. I'm not doing that. Right, let's do the Small Prairie then. Yes, that's the one I saw first. Actually, I mean, technically I saw the Helgen at the same time, but my eyes went, no, I'm not looking at that. And I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do the Small Prairie instead then. Yes, an actual decent model, the Small Prairie, I'd say. Right, so there we go. That's what we'll do. Okay, my lord, you jump off. Let's see what we can do. I need to find my Class 60. I don't know where that is. We'll have a go with some modern freight. My Class 60 is in an EWS livery, so I thought we'd probably go with some EWS wagons. They're reasonably modern, aren't they? So that should be okay. Let me go and grab that then, shall I? Right, where are we? Let's go over there. Oh, you can't quite see it. The diesel cabinet's right at the end here. Let's have a look. Class 60, where are you? Not 100% sure where I keep this one. Can't see it in there. Thank you, whoever that was. I will come and thank everybody in just a sec. Okay, I've got the Class 60, folks. I've found it. So I'll get some EWS wagons, pop those on. Okay, Class 60. This is a Lima Class 60. It's not your modern stuff, that's for sure. But I think it looks all right. And it does run all right. I thought it wasn't going to then, but it has. Let me pop it on the track. There we go. Need to remember not to forget the camera. Right, and then some EWS wagons, which I have a few of. Let's pop those on. Okay, shift this forwards. Come on. That way. That's it. EWS wagons, that's probably some of the closest things I have to modern rolling stock, so excuse me for that. Hopefully that's not too bad for you. And then the last one, I need to replace the 9F train. What was the last request? Electrotren, the Blue Tornado and random coaches. No problem, we'll do that. Okay. So we've already got 2 random coaches on there, the LMS one and the Teak, so I'll add a couple more and call it a day with that. Oh, the end's in sight, we're nearly there. Okay. Just need to find the Blue Tornado. Yes, I keep this one with its tender now, which is good. Right. Come on, don't derail the Pullman, Sam. I'm worried about doing that. Let's move the 4575 out of the way. Okay, and 2 more coaches. Let's go with a southern one, shall we? I would put one of those Dutch ones on, but I don't fancy that because they don't have the right couplings. And then a western region there. This is mostly brakes on this train now. So there we go. Tornado, off you go. The Small Prairie, there it goes. Whoa, Tornado's going a bit quick. And then, oops, one of the Pullmans I don't think he's on right. I don't know what is going on today with derailments. It seems to be happening all the time. Although I don't think anything, oh no, perhaps it is. I was going to say that Pullman didn't look like it was derailed, but perhaps it was. Okay. And then the Class 60, not being very responsive today in the 60, but never mind. Right folks, well thank you all so much for your support over this series of streams. I'll go through and say a thank you to everybody that has donated today, and obviously I will go and read all of those later on tonight after the stream. So here we go. Colin Wykes before the stream, thank you so much Colin, I know you were here probably today, so thank you for you. Trace Pierce, Amy Pond Lover, Taggart 00, Trace Pierce again, E350TB, Ronan's Railways, Lapis Wake, Sparky129 Games, AZ Rail, Shining Time 4, Thomas the Tank Dank, I love that one, Techno Andrew, Whammy, Radio by Christian Man, the Imperial Diamond Spinosaurus, Class 9002, The Cluttered Desk 2, George Botterini, D9019, Sparky129 Games, J, Sparky107107, Paul S, The Ugly Duckman, William Town, Mark 7188, Trace Pierce, Mayo Hosco, James Carruthers, Elias, Co BB224, me on Rowan Marchbank, Sparky129 Games again, Trainline 5000, Victoria, Train Vlogs, Simon Baldwin, I Like Trains, Sparky129 Games, Leon RW, thank you so much for yours. I will get these requests done, by the way, don't worry. William Babcock, the Meme Tank Engine 1945, Thomas the Tank Dank, again, the Duke of Rawsome, William Town, Dancing Turtle 96, Meat On, Drift King 350Z3 LOL, that's a brilliant name. Ronan's Railways, Unikit Cat, Drift Again, Harry Chapman, Meat On, Whammy Radium by Christian Man, Radoslav Socha, Marcus Junction, Elizabeth Wood, and Theo, of course. Gareth Waite, James Chorley, who became an engineer, European Diecast Racing, Ronan's Railways, Eoin Gunson, Drift King again, Lego Master 365, Terence Priestley, E350TB, Meat On, Taggart 00, Ronan's Railways, British and American Railways, Mandalore the Mad, Christian Man again, it's just jumped, where are we? Ronan's Railways, Mark 7188, American British Railways, Meat On, Kelly Ashford, Drift King again, Trace Pierce again, Kelly Ashford again, Lightning, I think it is, Lightning, I think, Pyman 1910, Whammy again, Lightning again, Meat On, and Sideways 66779 who says, thanks for the stream, Sam, until the next ones. Meat On, yes, I will do your request, no problem, I certainly will. I will probably try and get them all done tomorrow for you. So, in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for your support over the series. Winners are Ronald Morritt, SaltyBoy118. Please get in touch as soon as you can, and I will make sure that your prizes get sent as early as I possibly can. For now, guys, thank you so much for your support. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos, which will now be 3 times a week again. Videos will be on Mondays again, following now. So stay tuned for those, of course. Thank you again. I love you all. You're all great people. Thank you so much. Stay safe, of course. Look after yourselves. Stay healthy. And I will see you very, very soon. All right. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Hey folks, thank you all very, very much for tuning in for another episode of Sam's Trains Live. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with another episode very, very soon, but in the meantime, please enjoy the videos that I'll be posting on my channel till then, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks again for your support, folks, and take care of yourselves.